Alright, so, since I've been watching a lot of Darkest Dungeon recently, I just thought I'd sit and play through some because my head is spinning and I need to distract myself.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path.
Have I left
Hamlet is just
tutorial
ahead.
on? You know what, we can play the tutorial, it's fine.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places. Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Hey Sharona,
Welcome home.
how you doing?
Such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them. Women and men.
Yeah, I'm just,
soldiers
my
and
head's been kind of
outlaws,
bad all day,
fools,
so we didn't
and
record
corpses.
tonight, just things just
All
playing
will
up,
find
so
their way to us now
it's
that
another
the
one of
blow
those
is
times that
clear.
it's just been, just need to distract myself for a couple hours, and I thought, might as well throw it on stream.
In time,
that's fine.
you will know the tragic
That's
extent
fine.
of my failings. Trinkets and charms, gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth,
Does he still have
Most will
Klepto?
end
Yeah, he
up
does still
here.
have Klepto.
covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Yeah, we had a Ramblecast
Of
where we
madness and
talked about
morbidity.
this.
Your work begins.
Barry talked about many things.
The cost of
Um,
preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
What is going on? Oh, it's because that. You know, only 10 for this. Take a key. Take 2 of them. Take a shuffle. There's always a Klepto. Hello, Klepto. How you doing? So I do have this on Darkest, and I have corpses turned off. So I thought doing it on Radiant with corpses turned off just seems a little too easy. So the slightly harder setting with corpses off to make it easy in that way. So I feel like that a lot. My eyes are often tired. My brain is usually wide awake, wanting me to come up with another idea for something. Ah, Richard Clawford. Is it? Yeah. The week before, and Barry was like, no, his brain's in his claw. 1 week later, he's like, oh no.
Executed with impunity.
Oh, it's random what spell she gets. That's not good.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
It's Belrian canon, he usually does relatively well with it.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Can't really make them bleed. I'll just use that.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I'm looking forward to seeing how his current character in 2115, shall we say, is going to go down. But I think we're a couple of weeks away from that. Trying to remember where we're at in 2115 with it live compared to where we are on recordings.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Another one falls. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
The science. Put the key in the science. The science. Everyone loves the science.
You just say put the key in the science. I did. Did you? Maybe.
I think one of the jokes that I kind of like doing, even though I don't think anyone ever noticed, was giving these like weird collection of orcs the most common names possible, except when their employer's talking to them, and they always get like a proper orc name.
Cleansed from our lands.
I also just like the idea of there being an orc called Keith.
As the fiend
I don't know why.
falls,
Just
a faint hope blossoms.
something about it in a post, well, I suppose current dystopia, post-apocalyptic world. You have an orc called Keith.
Sedated. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Yeah, when they're talking to their employer, it's like, "Hello, Gorbag."
Mind that such
But when they're talking to each other, it's like,
missteps
"All right, Bill."
are not the rule.
Yeah, just works. Probably should have bought an upgrade before I moved to this one. Oh well. Never mind. Yeah, he's dead next turn anyway. Let's heal him. Of course, if it's a name you've given yourself, it's got to be, you know, the coolest name you can think of. He doesn't even have ring, does he? No, he doesn't. Oh well.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving. Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold. This expedition at least promises success.
Let's bring him back to there. Do you need to be in certain spots for your heal? No, you don't. That's fine then. Do I have anything I can use to treat you? Not really. One round's not enough for it. That's fine. Ah, damn it. I was hoping I'd be close enough that his Klepto wouldn't have triggered.
The brave and the foolhardy alike.
Let's give them extra stress to backtrack. Probably should put some more torches on. I think everyone's went to one of those racks of names, looked at it and went, why is my name not there?
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies. Dazed, reeling, about to break. Back to the pit.
See, I've always been the weird person that's just been like, I think today I'll be at gym. I just picked that one up and then everyone's been like, but who's Jim? And I just like the look of Jim. I don't know. But then again, I think I'm very weird. I embrace the random a bit too much. Is that that? No, it's not that one. That's one. And that, children, is how I knew my name was Steve.
The wounds of war
That said, everyone
can
thinks
be
my name's Steve for some reason. I really don't know why.
never hidden.
Key. What we got? Yeah, decent harvest for first run. Oh, but Nanatat's the best. It's all got like owls on it and stuff. What we got? Yeah. Not the worst, but still not the best.
The tents are pitched. Banners
I
fly,
thought I turned
and
Butcher
the
Circus
corpse wagons
off
stand
for
at
this
the
run.
ready.
But apparently it's still going to be
Circus
on
has come to
regardless.
town.
Butcher Circus.
The cobwebs have been
Let's
dusted,
see what
the pews
vendors
set
we've got.
straight. The abbey
Oh, I want a
calls
bounty
to the
hunter.
faithful.
I've never really been a fan of jesters. I know you can buff them and they're great for like passing buffs to your party, but I've just never been a fan.
Fresh kegs,
You can
cards,
go and get some
curtained rooms
stress relief.
promise
The
solace
rest
to
of them
the
I'll need
weary
for the
and
next run.
broken alike.
What we got? Move percent. Don't really care about that. We can't unlock anything to upgrade anyone yet, so let's upgrade the stagecoach so we can get more
Great
friends.
heroes can be found even here
Um,
in the mud and rain.
probably want 4 a turn because 4 is a good number. We can't upgrade the blacksmith yet, so let's keep the rest for the blacksmith so we can get skills and stuff. He can attack from 3 in most of his, can't he? 3rd spot, 4th spot. Oh, he's got horrible starting spells. Oof. Okay. Okay. Well, he's got at least 1 decent starting attack, so that's at least something. I really wish I could get a lot more melee attacks with him, because usually my highwaymen play a lot of melee. Now let's see what we can get. Probably want a short one. Crusader, that one's alright if we're using the Crusader for non-tanking, but Plague Doctors we don't use. I want those boots, but I don't know if I've got the stress for it. You know what? Let's go for it, because I really want those boots. Because those boots are the best ones for tonks. Let's take 3, 2, 4, 2, and 3. Try and go as high torch as often as we can. Yeah, I like my highwaymen to only really have 1 ranged ability, and it's the point blank shot, because it does a crazy amount of damage.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now,
So I need to explore 90% of rooms, so I can ignore at least some combats. Like, I think I might go round this way and ignore the rest of it, because that might just be a fight I need to... Did I take any holy water with me? Yes, I do. Fantastic.
wealth beyond measure,
All about the gems.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
What is the debate about the tiefling cloaca debate then, Mr. AJ?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Yeah, probably him because he'll be targeted more. The debate that Squid said during Plummet that tieflings have cloacas based on absolutely nothing, and everyone just went along with it. I think, you know, I know it's a very unpopular opinion, but whatever you want in your pants, have it. I don't care. If you want to have junk there, you want to have no junk there, you want to have cloacas, whatever you want. I don't really care. It's your body. I don't want to sit up for days debating what's in someone else's pants. That's either up to them and the person they want to be with. There's nothing for me to say. If you want your tiefling to have the largest cock in the world, fucking go for it. If you want it to have the smallest cock in the world, go for it. Largest clit, smallest clit, biggest cloaca. I don't fucking know how you measure a cloaca. Just go for it. It's your person. Play it your way.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Ah, I forgot to put a key on it, because I'm an idiot. Oh well. Let's go. Check up here. Sure. Should have used him if it was a chance of doing that. What's a Naring do? Ooh, okay. Well, it's useful for later, I suppose.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Let's use you for this and hope that you... Come on. Not what I wanted, but... Ignore stealth. Ooh, okay. I'm not going to complain about that. Ah, they're gonna stress me to all crazy hell, aren't they?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Back to the pit.
The question is, do busty elves tell stories behind their backs about their customers? That's the next question.
Be gone, fiend.
Nice. Let's get a heal on him. His stress is highest.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I probably should be keeping the torchlight a lot higher for reducing stress, but let's see where we get to first of all. A victory trifle would be appreciated. He's not good enough to avoid traps yet.
That such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Alright. You got anything fun on the scout? No. Ooh, right, let's see if we can do this without Mr. Klepto jumping in. God damn it. What made you open that? Probably that one. Ugh, that's a shame. You know what? Use you again. How was it? Yeah, it's not the worst thing that could happen to him. Yeah, he's gonna panic this turn. Hopefully we get something nice. Nope. He's a cunt.
Frustration.
And he's gonna be angry all the time.
More destructive than 100 cannons. Another abomination cleansed
One
from
down.
our lands.
Two down.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Usually I'd kill him first, but I've got better attacks on him this time. Thanks, friend. I always forgot how much I love the reliability of bounty hunters.
Decimated.
Right, I can never remember what one this is. Nope, it's not shovel. Is it shovel? Ah. Which one's that? Ah, that's fine. He's high enough, just need it. Well, hopefully the lights... Let's crack the light once more and make it a bit higher.
Another one falls.
Come on, you have one job to do. You can do it. Stop hitting him.
Executed with impunity.
You need to be healed up a bit so you don't get more stress. A map, you say? Is it full map? Are we going to get a secret room? No, it's just that area. Oh well. At least we know the way to there is safe, so we can get up there and maybe even leave these... always hoping that I'm going to get a thing removal on one of these from them. No, he's just got more bad knots on him. Shame. So how's everyone else's night been? What have folk been up to?
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Let's not use the Shambler. Yeah, I saw you in the background turning on the MIDI version of Danger Zone and wearing sunglasses. Alright, so we've nearly there, we've nearly got our tonk boots. Let's do attack with them. Try and help the killing everything.
This expedition at least promises success. A fortune waiting to be spent.
That's always a worrying note when you say drawing Karen. So much flesh. Then again, I'm sure Karen would approve. Did you ever decide on what tattoo to use for her back? Ah, the soccer mum one, yeah. Yeah, I could definitely see it being a Karen tattoo. We're not going to camp, so we can get rid of that. And let's just stack them on him and take that. Let's push it a bit. Let's see if we can get anything fun from the remaining two rooms, as we've got a bunch of torches and stuff left. Scouting. Yeah, there's a curio, I suppose. Yeah, might as well go see what the curio is. I've got a shovel somewhere. Hopefully it's something he doesn't steal. Oh, damn it. Oh, he didn't steal. That's good. You can have the 2 food, the fact that he didn't steal it. Let's get rid of those. And I don't usually keep the journal pages, but since we're just going to lose them anyway, let's just take that instead. So let's go in, make sure there's not another fight before we can leave. Nah, we're fine. And we have tonk boots. Happy days. Always good to get them. They're really good for tonks. What did we get? Most of them are pretty bad. But he's got such bad fixes. Oh, we have a free one of them. I'll take him. It's always useful. I take the Houndmaster. I'll take the leper, even though he'll probably miss everything.
A bond forged by battle.
Right, do I have... The sanitarium's not unlocked. This is, so I can finally start
We will face
getting some
Our
skills.
soldiers must be ready.
Yeah, you know what, let's do that one. And can I start getting weapons as well, or am I gonna...
The forge stands ready.
No, I don't have
to
enough
make
things for
weapons of
that.
war.
Let's take the upgrade. Okay. Well, you would normally be going in there, but we don't have it yet. So let's just... You know what, let's just leave you off. Let's put him in instead. Anyone else? I really need another healer to have appeared. No. Looks like our healer's gonna be continuing to do it all until we can afford to do something with them. Oh, has he got the only praying one? Alright then, since no one else can be sent off, might as well send you off. I wouldn't say a bit much, I'd just say it was, Soccer Mum one was definitely just too good. Too good. Right, okay. Let's see what we got first of all. So first of all we want... He's gonna miss everything, but sure. And... probably you. But we can go back here and actually buy skills so that you can get the AoE heal. Which is really good. And you can get upgraded that. What's the other one I usually use for you? Probably that one. And what have you got? You're not high enough to level up, never mind. You... Do I want the thing where he actually can hit things but he takes damage? I think he's fine for now. Hopefully the other two will make up for what they've got. And you get the self-heal. I know I usually don't like the mass damage ones, but the mass bleed is always good for ticking things. Let's go with that. So what's our choices? We've got Highwayman. Yeah, it's not bad. Kinda useless. Kinda useless. Yeah. No, I think we're on that one. Because that's the best one of all of them. It's a short one, so we should only need that. One of them, two of them, 6 of them. Take a spare 1 and 1. Right, let's...
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar.
Well, at least we're getting good scouting chances. Not really sure which one of them's got the advantage in scouting, but I appreciate it. It could be the doggo. Let's see what the doggo's got. I have a feeling it's the bounty hunter that's got the bonus. Yeah, he's got actually quite good scouting chances. See how we get on. Right. This one, we've only got 2 keys, so probably should have taken more.
Finding the stuff
well.
is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Well, at least we got a nice chunk of gold. And some worms. I forgot to change his thing in. Oh no, I didn't. That one should be dead next turn at least, that's something.
Back to the pit.
And
Another abomination.
God, he actually hit
cleansed
something.
from our lands.
It's always a good day when your leper actually hits something.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I also realised I forgot to change your
This
spells.
expedition at least promises success.
At least I can do it in combat, so I really should have upgraded that just in case she gets moved forward. Did I change anything with you? I should have had that one on. You already had everything I was looking for. And you... Yes, I switched you around. That's fine. I mean, doggos should come first in these things, yes. I completely agree. Now let me remember. It's... That heals people, this does something. Gets gold.
Waiting to be spent.
I can never remember when to use the dog biscuits.
Slowly.
Nicely done.
This is how a life is taken. A momentary abatement.
Leper. Should really have hit him instead. Oh well.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Of course he's gonna miss. That's what he does. Go on, miss again.
Their formation is
Good God.
broken.
Actually hit.
Maintain the offensive.
You want that one. Not looking too bad. In fairness, I would love days when I'm visited by a giant Burmese mountain dog. It would make my life so much happier every day. Your Hugh's only going to hit him, isn't it? Yeah, just chop then. Missing intensifies. Oh. There we go. Let's take one out.
A faint hope blossoms.
I do have, but he's currently up at my folks' place. I miss him. Because he was only meant to go up for a couple of weeks while we were clearing out the flat, and then with lockdown my mum couldn't travel back down with him, so he's been up there for half a year. But might get him, hopefully get him back in the next couple of weeks, but we'll see. I always worry about planning for it in case it doesn't happen. Yeah, if it wasn't for a lockdown I'd still have my boy down here. I do miss him.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh, we've got some actual trinkets this time. Blight Skull Trance minus speed. Just put it on her. Just to free up space. Actually, you know what? I can't because I'm not getting space. Damn. Next time I get space, I'll put it on him because he's slow anyway. None of them can get bleed, so let's just buff his dodge.
Annihilated.
Oh, he can bleed. Ah, the definite kills better than damaging the other one.
Them all. Decimated.
We don't have room for the gem.
Or is it merely
Let's
a trick
get
of the
rid
light?
of... Let's just buff him. Take that. Need more room for that. Let's get rid of those biscuits then. And we don't have any keys. Rely on hope.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in
How far we got
blood.
left to go? Yeah, a couple of rooms. Probably should keep the torches for now, shouldn't we? Let's get rid of... Let's get rid of that for now. I was going to say this will be the one time that I see a secret room come up that I don't have any keys left. Now that is the damage buff one, I think. So you talk to that. Yeah, 20% damage.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Oh joy.
Weakened. Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
The cat is now standing in the hall having a shout. Not really sure what he's shouting about. He's just standing in the hall having a shout. They should both be dead from
Great
bleeds,
is the weapon that cuts on its own.
so I won't heal myself.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
I mean, he can stand in the hall have a shit if he wants, but I'd rather he didn't. I'd rather he used his tray. Mainly because I'd have to clean it up after that. Do we chance not getting food? I have to put the torch on. You need to swap to there. That's a. Am I coming back the way of? Oh, yeah, coming back the way I've been. I mean, he does hug a shirt. He does like a sort of woolen fleece shirt. If there's anyone lying around, he'll pull it off the washing rack if he has to. Let's have you use that. Nah, just drop some torchlight. That's fine. Can do without that. Might mean we do the end of this run in pitch black, but hopefully we don't have too much issue with it.
Wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Missing intensifies.
Grievous injury, palpable fear.
Meow. Meow. He's gonna come stand next to me. Oh no, he's gonna run away now. He's seen something to run away to. That's fine.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. A death by inches.
Come on, miss.
Did you just fall on your face?
No, he just jumped up and jumped straight into my elbow and gave himself a slight daze. Didn't you?
It genuinely looked as if he like fell flat.
Another one.
Yeah, the cat just jumped up from the floor onto my chair and went straight into my elbow.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Let's chance we're not going to get one of them, and let's use up the food and just be brave and hope that we don't need it. 'Cause it's going to be dark anyway. I've got one room left. What's on the way? Curio, and that's it? Well, let's just deal with that then. One curio in the pitch black.
What are you doing?
And it's one we have nothing we can do with.
The darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
And you just get...
The great ruins belong to us.
Hello.
We'll find whatever secrets they hold.
So I now have a cat next to the microphone. You may hear him cry in a minute because he's looking like he's all upset. There you go, up there. There we are. He's all upset because no one has paid attention to him and he's not been able to steal a hairband off my desk for a whole day because I haven't tied my hair up. That's not too bad. Really hope there's another healer in the...
An eternity of
The,
futile struggle. Or penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
That's... he is a healer, but he's not a reliable healer. Oh well, let's take him anyway.
To fight the abyss,
And those two.
one must know it.
I know. Because usually when I tie my hair up, I take my hairband off once I've been out and throw it on the desk, and he gets to come pick it up and run away with it, because he likes chewing hairbands.
He's not really chewing them, he plays them and throws them around.
Yeah. Right, you've gone AWOL. Brilliant. One time I needed you. Unequip all trinkets. Let's see, what do we get? Well, we've got at least 1.5 decent trinkets now. I need to unlock that one, and that one. And I need that one, that one, that one, and that one.
Stop trying to steal the elephants.
The things they hear you get up to, Mr. Cat. Right, let's see. She can't get any more, but I'll upgrade that. He can't get any more. He can get something. Hopefully he can maybe have a better chance to hit in the future. Yeah, cats have their little hidey holes. When I moved from the flat I lived in town to where I live now, the number of times we moved something and there was a huge sort of collection of stuff my cat had made. It was substantial. Let's take his self-heal, because he might actually use his self-heal. Let's check you. Do you have self-heal? Well, you have heal. I suppose that'll have to do. You, what do you have? That's probably most useful. Don't use that one, don't really use that one, don't use that one. Yeah, it's mostly just Wicked Hack and Iron Swan I use a lot of the time. But they seem both fine. Oh, actually, what one do you have? You have Sniper's mark, bola, and heal. Yeah, okay. You're alright then. Do I have enough to level anything? No, I need more docks for that. So they're preparing for the apocalypse that they don't get any more toys ever again. So they have to collect them all to be sure they have enough. Right, let's take him. She badly needs to stress heal. I might stress heal him as well because he's useful. Right, what we got? You with your new abilities turned on, which is those 4. It's pretty strong. I do need some kind of tonk. I suppose we should take the leper. Watch him miss everything again. And then the last one, I guess her. Because she's usually got pretty good damage. I don't have enough to kill the necromancer yet. Her relic's not ideal. That one's not great. That one's not great. That one's not great. That one's not great. And that one's not great. Wonderful. What do we aim for? Let's just check what we've got. They're all fine, they're all fine, they're all fine. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Let's give him the prop boots, so he hopefully doesn't take as much damage. Let's give him the plus range damage 1. So hopefully he can get a lot more with point blank. Do I take the dodge trinket or leave it? I think I'll leave it for now. That's not the best trinket. Paintings are always appreciated, and the town event's probably appreciated. Oh, they all give a town event. Okay. Then I want this one because I want those. Even if that's going to take up 3 spaces in my bags. Are they all medium? They're all medium. Yeah. Okay. Let's go for that one. Double food. Probably that. I'll probably need that many torches considering my group. Let's take 4 shovels. 4 of them and... oh wait, I've got keys. Let's take 2 of them.
There is power in symbols. Collect the scattered scraps of faith and give comfort to the masses.
No, I'm just going to leave those today. I can't bother dealing with them. Oof, we're not having the best of luck. Alright, Klepto. You take care and hopefully see you... actually, it's Thursday, so maybe you'll see you on the Barley stream. If not, I'll see you next time. Take care.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Probably should be using bandages, but oh well. How many rounds? 3 rounds, 2 rounds. Yeah, you take it then. Oh, weak grips are really not a good one. Really don't want him to have that one.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Another one falls.
Everyone seems to keep dodging.
Executed with impunity.
A map, you say? Hoping for a secret room? No. No such luck. Another map. Come on, secret room. Nope. No sign of it. Oh, hoping for another map and another hope for a secret room. Bandits.
Eradicated.
He's gonna miss, isn't he?
Confidence surges
God.
as the enemy crumbles.
My leper's becoming reliable. I don't like this.
Confusion, nerves, and panic. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Let's do a bit more healing. Oh, we can.
The blood quickens. Success so clearly in view. Or is
Never.
it merely
Oh, it's blight
a
that
trick
you use
of the
antidote for.
light?
Wait, switch him round. Switch you round.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
What's he gonna do? Oof. Masochistic leper.
Injury.
Not ideal.
Find it in no short supply.
His dodge is really high. Just really unlucky.
Be gone, fiend.
Actually, let's use a small heal on him for now. No, he's not one to heal. Heal myself. Oh, he's marked himself. Wonderful.
Obliterated. Seize this momentum.
Heal him with that.
Push on to the task's end.
Get rid of that because I'm probably not going to camp. There with the...
Wealth beyond
Hey,
measure.
cheers for the follow.
Awarded to the brave
I
and
didn't
the
even see the name there, sorry.
foolhardy alike.
Maserati. Cheers for the follow. Well, since he's got useless dodge anyway, let's put that on him. Right, let's go. Quest location. Let's go a little bit lighter.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Let's see, 29. A little bit more than 29. Oh, now we need just to pick up the relic. Let's get rid of the anti-venom for the relic. Who has the worst quirks out of all of them? He's got really bad quirks. Him, definitely him. Which one did he lose? Slightly better than he was, but he's still terrible.
Decimated.
Boom. Oh, he dodged it. Oh well. Let's... Well, we can't, I don't think we can heal him. Let's see if he lets us heal him. Oh, he does. That's good. Now let's try here, see if we get damage on either of them.
Back to the pit.
Actually, no, let's heal you. All we can. Since you might reject my healing otherwise.
Ghoulish horrors.
What do we get rid of?
Driven into the mud.
I guess we're gonna have to get rid of these two. For that, switch them back round. Which fountain is that? That's Holy Fountain. That's usually stress and things, so I think I'll put him in there. Oh no, stuff. Don't need the anti-venom. Let's go up there in case that curio is the quest location. I don't think that they could be, but I'll check anyway. Yes, it is the quest location. Right. Good news! What's such good news, AJ? Or is it just the good news, everyone? Ooh. I'm going to pretend I know what that means and just nod. Just Star Trek Online.
But a victory nonetheless.
Oh god, right, I need to get rid of some of this food. Far too much food for where I am. Knowing my luck, I will get rid of most of this and then I'll get hunger striked like 4 times. Right. Back we go. I've never actually played Star Trek Online. How is it as a game? Oh well. Okay. I feel like I get enough free to play stuff playing WoW these days, but I know even that's mostly minor, but it still feels like it's become such a grind of a game. Yeah. Okay, it could be your crits, that's something.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I think I'm just missing having a game that I could just devote as much time to as I used to with WoW. But the last few years, it just doesn't feel like WoW's as fun for grinding as it used to be. But then again, maybe it's just because I've got older and grumpier. I mean, it's good when you've got like an FTP style game that you only have to put in little bits for if it's actually something you desperately want, rather than it being, if you want to win even slightly, you need to pay for it. Apologies, the slightly cracking on the mic meow is giving me the most crunchiest cookie I think I've ever had in my life.
Masterfully executed.
Don't get me wrong, it was enjoyable, but it's so crunchy. So crunchy.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Ah. I think the only FTP game I've ever really got into is I played Hearthstone for a while when it came out, for about a couple of years when it came out. Really enjoyed it. Just eventually just gave up on it after they brought in, what expansion was it? I liked the solo dungeons they did, but I can't remember what it was they brought in. I just was like, I'll get back to it eventually, and then just stopped. I don't have any holy water left, do I? No. Nah. Zero and a bleed. Yay.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
That's not ideal. Come on, hopefully your heal does something. Yay. Good God. It's worrying me how much damage that leper's actually doing every turn.
Their cursed champion falls.
What do we think? Do we want to chance no shovels just to get 300 gold? Or do we want to chance no food just to get 300 gold? Let's go no shovels. Let's be mildly hardcore rather than totally hardcore. Oh, there's the item we need. Oh, you can take... Oh well, it's going away anyway. Because it's going there.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Oh, what's happening to him? He's hopeless.
There can be
That's
no
not
hope in this
ideal.
hell. No hope at all.
Well, it's worth going in for the curio, if nothing else. Oh well. Let's get out of here.
The abbot will be grateful. The trappings of his faith have been restored.
I think I have time to do one more before I'm gonna head off to catch some stuff. Let's just see where we're at first. Useful. If we've unlocked
Take
the...
advantage of this faith-fueled
Oh, good.
charity. It will not last.
I want to put him in there, and I want to... No, him in there, and I want rid of Kleptomaniac. Because anything that makes them steal everything you have on runs is not worth having. Let's take all the trinkets off. So these ones are all free. Well, these two are all free because he's decided he wants to be in there. He's probably good. Can he go in that one? Okay. The two of them can go in there. And I'll have to put her in one as well, because... yeah. At least my healer's got somewhat of a thing. Oh, it's blacksmith.
Home in wild
Blacksmith,
places,
blacksmith, blacksmith.
She is
Blacksmith.
a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
There we go, we can get next level weapons and armor. That should be ideal for a next one. What can we get her? Doesn't really change much, but does slightly more damage and slightly more crit. And 5 more health. Yes, I will take it. He gets a little bit more damage, a little bit more crit. Yeah, 5 health. And who do we want in our run with them? Probably him, he's definitely worth putting on. And then, you know what, let's go for him as well. So that'll probably be those two, her, and him. In this case, he can do tank duty. So you can have the boots. And you can have that one again, because you did really well with it last time. And I thought I got a Vestal trinket from that, must have been the wrong one. Trinkets aren't that great. Really need better trinkets. What's your options? Jester, no. Crusader, no. I don't really use abomination tanks. Maybe better than anything else. That one's a definite no. Actually, that one's... oh, it's because he's level 2. I guess it's going to be that one to get the plus 10% health for Crusaders, and paintings aren't too bad for a short one. Alright, let's go with that one. 1 of them, 6 of them, 4 of them, 4 of them, 2 of them, 2 of them. I feel I'm forgetting something. Where are we going again? So the wheels. I think we should be fine with that. Because wheels don't do much but bandages. Bandages is all about the pigs. So let's go from there.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us
Come on,
burn out
secret room.
this evil.
No secret room yet. Eventually we'll get one. Then knowing our luck we'll get like no trinkets or anything in it. Oof, 12 more food. Well, that's not gonna... food's not gonna be a problem this
Mechanical
one at least.
hazards, possessed by evil intent.
Let's go the short path first.
A Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Begone, fiend! Back to the pit.
Put you back there.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I forgot how high stress you are. I actually just realised I didn't even look at the person cart. Oh well. Hopefully next run we get an antiquarian so we can start getting some proper gold in. How are you finding Stardew then, AJ?
Another one falls.
Because you said you were doing a beach
Executed
beach
with
farm this time.
impunity.
I'm actually looking forward to seeing what the new in-game content is when we get up there on stream. Because I heard there's a lot of really nice stuff they've added in.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I really hope I can get a Vestal trinket as well. Vestal, either healing trinket or that generic,
Maintain
either blue or green healing trinket as well from somewhere. Not bad. Right, well we can get more food from that. 8 more food. Yeah, we're definitely not shy of food this run. Spidras!
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Ah, the first egg festival. I think Tom was really sad that we didn't go to the egg festival on stream. Oof, all the dodge in this spider.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. These
I
nightmarish
probably want to
creatures
crack
can
a
be
torch or
felled.
two,
They can be beaten.
just till we get back to where we're the next bit. Wonder how we'll cope with only 28 food.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed
I don't
with
have
misintent.
holy water will work with this one. No. Try dog biscuit. No, doesn't work anything.
Wealth beyond
Earn
measure,
some money.
awarded to the brave and the
Another food check.
foolhardy alike.
Come on, secret room. Oh, damn it. No. No, no, no. No. No shamblers. No.
handsome reward for a task well performed.
Probably should put the light up a bit more before we go into combat. Yeah, 60's probably fine. I've just sped this.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Well struck. A momentary abatement.
Oof. These spitters have all the dodge.
Be
Get
wary.
rid of that. Take that.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying
Turn down.
fall.
I think looking at the time we could probably get one more in
Driving out
actually.
corruption
Check
is
how
an
short that one
endless
was.
battle, but one that must be fought.
This time I'll remember to look at the extra people cart. Useful. I suppose that's good. It's not too bad considering what we could have got.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by.
Right, what have we got on this? None of them are useful, but we'll take the extra highwayman. Because another melee highwayman is good. What do we need for making it bigger? Pages. Okay. Right, he's back and he's not got Klepto anymore, so he's really useful to take with us. Even with his thingy ability, though I do want to put advance that one, advance that one, advance that one, and the other one I like to have is this one, so he can actually attack when he's near the back, rather than being stuck doing nothing. He probably needs distress heal, so we'll put him there. No one else really needs to heal. Not urgently, anyway. Let's see what abilities our new friendo has. Again, he wants those two instead of the other ones. So let's take those two off and put those two on. Probably want to make sure my healer doesn't level too fast, just in case she gets into the high region before I can do stuff with her. So I'll probably take the occultist for this one. Let's just take all trinkets back off. Oh, unequip all trinkets, yes. Let's just put them out for now, see what we've got available. We've got a boss, which we can't do. Hellion, it's not great. That cap's not too bad, it does give AC, which is good for chucking on the leper. The cup's not great. It's not great either. That one's not great. That one's not really great either, so we'll probably go for the melee one so we maybe get a chance of making our leper useful later. So let's take him. Let's take him for heals this time. Let's take... who do we want Tonkin? Actually, we'll take him for Tonkin. And then we'll take the new highwayman to get him some levels. So on him we want that trinket. Oh, helps when I don't click him off. For him we want that trinket. Man, might as well give him the max HP trinket as well. He's got a little bit of a dodge, issues with dodges and stuff, but he should be alright. For him, I think he doesn't need any trinkets, he's probably fine as is. And he is also probably fine as is. Just check spell, just check abilities, he's good. He's good. No, I don't have the gold to upload them, so upload them, upgrade them. So they're good, and they're good. Right, okay. So let's go there. Let's take a bunch of food. 6 torches. It's this one again, so take 3 shovels, 3 of them, 4 keys. Oh, we've got one of them already, and I think that is us. Why did I have so much? Oh, because I had dog biscuits and stuff last time. Yeah. Yeah, that should be fine.
I knew all these paths once. Now they're as
Let's go
twisted
the short
as
way
my own
first,
ambitions.
since we're not looking for a boss. Okay, that's not too bad. What's his ability that makes him want to look at stuff though? That'll be the Hylomania. At least it's not Kleptomania, so he doesn't steal it as well, so it's fine. Okay.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Well, at least they're just going to keep rotating around each other. That's kind of for the best, even if they leave the weird dot on us. Can we stun the... Yep, we can stun him. Good. We can get another turn without him attacking either of us. He's got quite high prot rather than dodge. They've got relatively high prot as well. Yeah, just attack that. A dodge of 5 is good enough to keep dodging. That's not good.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Confidence surges as the enemy
Probably
crumbles.
should have kept him for a turn, tried to heal, but oh well. Just don't have any anti-venom. Come on, secret door. No. Still no luck. Then again, I suppose at this stage one of those trinkets you get from the secret door be a tad overpowered.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Right, what's our torch at? 26. I probably should crack another torch at that. Keep it around between 40 and 60 ideally. Was it explore 90% of rooms? So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's all of them, unless it counts the second last room. Oof, it's not good when they got that good a dodge.
Back to the pit.
I used to remember the difference between the red and the green spiders. I can't remember what it is anymore.
Another one falls. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I was going to say, hopefully my healer can get heal off, but he's stunned at the moment, so he's probably not... He's not looking good. He's really not looking good. Maybe if I can kill him, I can just heal him back up with food and he'll be fine.
Executed with impunity. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Much... Oof. Oh, I probably should have cracked some torches at that point. Yeah, death's door again, and he's still got another tick of that tick. That's not good. He's full, so he's not gonna...
Another life wasted.
That's really bad.
Pursuit of glory. Gold.
Oh well, we lost the occultist, but at least he didn't have any trinkets on him. Let's just hope we can get through the rest of this without needing him. Nope. That's a shovel then. Nope. No, let's leave it then. Let's go with as much light as we can. Nope. It's Jellyman.
Be gone, fiend. As the fiend falls,
That's good, at least we could take them out relatively easily.
blossoms.
You move right to the back. Stop opening all my boxes. Let's crack the final torch. Oh, I say that just as the... What's their faces up here? Hopefully he can kill the last one. I don't think he can, because I think his ability is slightly too far away. Yeah, it is. Oh well, just move him up one. And then you can just advance into it. There we go. Let's crack that last torch.
Mount, so too will resistance.
Come on, secret room. Nope. Well. least we had just enough food to get us to this point. And we've still got shovels at least.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed.
We have one food left. I want to know what's in the last room now. Ooh, a box. Yeah, I know it's probably going to be to my detriment, but I want to know what's in the last one. No one. Oh well. We lost an occultist, but we gained a hat for our leper. And isn't that the best thing? Yeah, let's say so. Right. He needs to go and get rid of that because I'm not keeping that. And he might need to get rid of his thing as well.
They meet in secret, that none may know.
We have more free occultists. Let's see who's available in the cart first before we take an occultist. There's... I could do with another Houndmaster, but I really want to save it in case I can get a Vestal next, and I'll take an... Actually, let me look at these, which is the best one. He's Klepto, I don't want him. He has religious visions, but he's better than Klepto.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
This one, he needs to go in there and get Kleptomaniac removed because it's just too annoying to leave. He was fine even with that debuff on. Let's just check if there's any short ones we can still do, because it's still a lot earlier than I expected, and I do need to go in about 10 minutes. That one's not bad. I mean, that's the stress-free book, but it does come with a death blow book. That's a boss. How long is the... That's a medium. More highwayman stress, but more crit chance. More healing chance from them. You know what? We'll do one last one. I know I keep being useless with time anyway, so let's do one last one. Let's get this one done. So where is he? He's very close to leveling up, so let's not take him. Let's take him instead. Our Houndmaster can be at the front, and our reliable healer can be at the back. Unequipped trinkets. He needs that one and that one. He can have... His AC's pretty good, isn't it? But let's put him anyway, so he gets more. And the rest of them don't need trinkets, because we don't have good trinkets for them. Just double check everyone's got the right spells. Are you now level 1? You are, so I can level you up quickly before we go. Where is he? He's there. Oh. He's there. That one, that one, that one, and that one. Yep. Just check he's... Let's just buy the 2 spells we have for him that we don't use. And you've got level 2 stuff, yes you do. You level 2 weapons, yes you do. So do you, so do you. Do you? Yes you do. Okay. So everyone we're going to take has all the stuff we need. Let's go and get the Highwayman an extra crit. Actually no, it was that one we were going for, wasn't it? Yeah. Extra melee damage. A short one in the cove to end on. 100% of room battles, which means it can randomly end by telling us there's no more fights. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always good to have keys. Take them. And the cove is one that uses a lot of bandages, if I remember right. I think. Probably misremembering, but it'll do. And this one definitely will be the last one for tonight.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Yeah, that's annoying. He's got the thing. Map? Come on, secret room. Come on, secret room. Come on. No. No secret room. For anyone interested why you want the secret rooms have usually 2 to 3 of the 3.5k gems in them, and they also sometimes have trinkets, and the trinkets are things like plus 20% damage. Admittedly they have plus 20% stress on them as well, but usually they are kinda worth it if you've got someone at low stress when you start and you know what you're doing with them. Crate is empty. Well, we've had luck so far with no real combat. And everything bleeds in here. At least that's a plus.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Decimated.
Oof. Very nice. Yep, he's definitely taken a lot of damage this time.
Destroyed.
Let's get him a heal up.
Soothed. Sedated. This expedition at least promises success.
I can't remember what you do, but let's try inspecting it. Inspired, so he's got at least a chunk of stress heal. That's good. Right, so it's going to be combat soon, so let's crack 2 of them. Let's make an easy fight. Oh, it's them. It's not going to be an easy fight. Is the pincushion my healer?
Obliterated. Annihilated. disadvantage. Give them no quarter. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We don't really have that much food. Let's keep it for now. Nothing here. Next one. Oh joy.
Another one falls. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Good. He's got a bleed on him, that's good, because he's got such high prot that he's difficult to get much damage into. Let's just see if we can get the healer a turn before. Yeah, we can. Got another small heal out on us before he dies.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can
How far
be
we got to go?
beaten.
Yeah, get rid of them. Oof, that's a lot of stuff. Get rid of bandages then. I could use bandages for this. I think that's the one you use bandages on, I can't remember. Right, surprised, good. Could maybe try and kill at least one of them. Get some bleeds on first as well. Oof. That's good, he's dead next turn. Can just focus on. No, I can use. No, it's gonna take it anyway, so just hit him straight.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
That looks like a stun. Good. I should really remember to put the blackjack back on him if I'm going to keep him where he is.
Eradicated.
Because it does far more damage to have the blackjack on than it would for the Harry sometimes. I think everyone's maxed out, but let's just top everyone up.
Sedated.
Boom.
Be wary.
What was the trinket I just got?
Triumphant pride precipitates.
Oh, Plague Doctor
dizzy
trinket. Why do I always get so many Plague Doctor trinkets but I never really use Plague Doctors?
Hacks laden with loot
I
are often low on
want
supplies.
rid of... Let's top everyone up with this food and then just chuck what's left. Take them instead. Oh, that's the coral. Okay, well we can get... Oh. Oh, it's is it shift click? Shift control click.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Just because of how many torches we had there. It's kind of useful. 25 gold's not worth it.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
No, nobody there.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
Alright, well. We got a nice melee trinket, which will probably go on my highwayman. Or him. Bounty hunter. Fear of enclosed spaces. Okay. That's fine. I can deal with that.
A finely crafted
One free weapon upgrade.
and bloodshed.
Do we have anyone that's just hit level 2 that hasn't got a... Oh, leper. There we go. You can have a free sword. I know there was debate about keeping it for later, but I'll upgrade them all for now. Make sure they're all as high as they can be. Sort by level. Okay, let's just see. Do we have a Vestal to end on? No. I wish I had more space because I would happily take a grave robber and another bounty hunter, but really don't have. Then again, I suppose we could get rid of someone. We haven't really... Let's see what their things are. Less stress. Yeah, I'd probably take you over the spearman we have because I'm not really using him. Let's dismiss him and take the grave robber.
To journey elsewhere, for we have need of sterner
I
stock.
just upgraded him, but he's useful to have one. There's no one else really at the moment I can get rid of. As useful as a second bounty hunter would be. Ah, you know what, we'll just take him.
The thrill
We'll
of
take
the
him and
hunt,
worry about that next time.
the promise of payment.
Alright, well, we are going to call it there. And we shall continue this, I'm sure, at some point.